We all clap.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I did. You have
Beautiful.
very high hopes, I think, of like, all right, we got some white people here. Let's go. Let's clap. Come on, you got this. Rhythm.
Rhythm and blues.
It's the demise of many a Christian praise and worship.
Oh my
band.
God.
Everyone, clap your hands together. Clap, 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 clap. Smattering of applause.
Undercover Peter Thiel is also creating the demise of white people everywhere. He is funding a dating app that is only for conservative ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad Peter Thiel is doing this, honestly. Finally, a conservative safe space where they can go and, I don't know, meet the love of their life and have 14 and a half kids. That's the dream.
I refuse to believe that Peter Thiel's name is actually spelled like that. Peter Thiel? Screw
Yeah.
you, dude. Come on. Come on, man.
It's I before E except after C, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The right stuff. The right stuff, the right price every day. That's the new dating app that they're launching. How are they? What's their sign up scheme exactly? Do they just like message you like after you sign up? They're like, all right, cool, and they message you say, all right, say the N-word.
Do it. Prove you're cool. In, out, in. I think is what it is.
Oh no. Oh no. It's kind of nuts that like how much money did he bankroll on this? Because I haven't actually
guessing
seen the
that
number.
this
It's
is
not
meant-
that. It's not that much to. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not that much to commission an application be built. It doesn't have to be a good application. If you haven't seen how much they pay
And-
like
and if
developers
it
in
can
India,
have losses, right? Like this is
That's true.
definitely a tax write-off.
oh,
it's-
for sure.
Like, come on, think about it costs so much money to make this, and we haven't made any money. It sucks so bad.
Oh yeah, when you bankrupt that shit. Yeah. Take that shit like a restaurant that you're putting up. You know, another reclaimed wood restaurant that just dies immediately. Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh hell yeah.
There's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 posts total since June of 2022. This is a completely real thing. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
The spokeswoman for this is they tag her, so thankfully, and it's someone with 171,000 followers on Twitter. Ecclesiastes 311, digital marketing and brand communication strategist, former Gators TF athlete, so Gators track and field, go Florida Gators. But her banner photo is her with Trump. So it almost is just like I was made in the lab to be Don Jr.'s next affair mistress. Is kind of the vibe that seems to be going.
Jesus.
Did your old wife get sick in the hospital? Come try out the right stuff. Find an attractive but legally available blonde woman for your dreams.
Real quick, so am I wrong in saying that her name should be said Rianne or Ryan?
No, it's Ryan.
Damn it! Oh man,
It looks like it's spelled Ryan to me. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Respect how they want to present themselves to the world? It's Ryan, goddammit.
Yeah. What's Ecclesiastes 3:11? Go
I
do
don't
it
know.
off the top of your head. We just talked about Christian music. For like 10 minutes.
God so
Shit,
loved
shit.
Dick that he made the whole world his fuck and come.
My
Nailed
favorite
it.
verse.
Nailed it.
Psychic Dolphin Garage.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode from the Psychic Dolphin Garage. I'm Zach, he, they.
Hey, I'm Kelton, he, him.
I'm Ghost. They them.
Happy National I Love Feet Day, everyone. It's all been building to this.
So-
This is the single greatest American holiday. This is my 4th of July. Wave your flags. Put banners up in the sky.
Wave those dogs. Kelton, I do want to note that it cut out right as you said that. So you said in my ears, Happy National I Love feet day.
Yeah. Oh, I got that. Yeah.
I want to clarify it's Happy National I Love My Feet Day. Okay.
Oh, sure,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Zach, when you were
don't be
walking in the
weird
sand,
about it.
and I
Okay.
was with you, but then when you look back, there was only one set of delicious footprints.
Oh.
That's where I was holding you up by the feet so that I could lick the sand from the
Yeah.
toe
You
crack.
actually, it was because I was holding you with your feet in my mouth, kind of like a circus performer, you know?
Exactly, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. That's why I wanted to be a circus performer as a child, so that I could perform the trapeze act where I hold the other performer's feet in my mouth.
Oh, just imagine being like one of those circus dudes and just like chilling, and like you're the one who has to jump up and balance on someone's fucking head, but then you look down and it's their face, and you can just feel their tongue just licking your feet
In there. Oh, yeah.
Prolonged eye contact. You're performing, so you can't make it weird. You can't make a scene right now, but this wasn't in rehearsal.
The prolonged eye contact, the tears. It's I love my feet day, not you love my feet day.
This is some dark Batman and Robin origin story bullshit. Like the Flying Graysons.
Oh.
Batman and Robin. Oh, they also met on August 17th canonically.
Oh yes, of course. Everyone enjoys, I think, the end of summer. I mean, school is getting back in session. In fact, that's why Artemis isn't on mic with us this week. It's why I'm on mic instead. I'm grinding. While Artemis is focusing on things like the senior year of college, because I guess that's important for something. Who knows? Who knows? Everyone knows trade school is the right way to go. You did your 3 years of college, bail on that completely, then start trade school. It's the perfect opportunity.
Or you just, you immediately go and be an IC. Just be an independent contractor, pretend that you own your job, you own your life, and that's totally it. You're fine.
Buy a bulletproof vest, get a camo hat, wear it backwards. No one's gonna ask you questions.
It's like,
fine.
it's I equate it to D&D, where you can immediately spec into something else and just pretend that thing before, and then eventually maybe one day you'll multi-class and actually feel great about it. But you really won't. You really won't. That's
And to follow on the D&D example, as Shaban says, you gotta be your own boss.
Yeah.
It's a reference for you, Dimension 20
Absolutely.
listeners.
There are
speaking
dozens of you listening.
There are
Dozens, you hear me?
dozens. Speaking of school being back in
God.
session, let's do our quick hits. The first one is Matt Gaetz. Immediately back in the news for hosting a high school event. Matt Gaetz is sparking outrage after it emerged he would host a high school event in his state, an event for high schoolers to come and meet their representatives. Matt Gaetz replied, "I am a full-time Discord moderator, and right now I am managing 10 servers at once. I enjoy my job and enjoy interacting with different communities, and it's nice that people recognize me in all the chats. Recently, my mother has been nagging me to get a job, even though Discord is my job."
Unpaid labor, Matt Gaetz. Solidarity.
Oh, that's really
and
good.
as a
my
mod, that
God.
makes you a member of the LGBT community because
Yeah.
because of what mods are called.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh
Yes,
man.
I'm pretty sure I read that on Twitter somewhere this week.
I can't believe Matt Gaetz looks like that.
And
Still.
he's still allowed.
It's amazing.
He's still allowed in high school. It's really weird.
He's still out anywhere in public.
I mean, what
honestly.
makes it worse is that he was asking the participants if they had any younger sisters.
Oh,
God damn it.
God.
No, I'm talking about your little sister. Oh no.
You're right.
That
Because
hurts
the
me.
joke about the pedophilia that definitely happens is much worse than the actual. Yeah. It is wild, because the FBI had that raid or not raid, the FBI raid. Yeah, Mar-a-Lago from 2 weeks ago.
They walked into
No, I
Mar-a-Lago.
was saying
Yeah.
like the FBI had like a human trafficking like breakthrough of where like 200 people or something. It was like a massive operation, and so like Matt Gaetz was sweating that entire week. So this is like him doing mission accomplished George W. Bush style. Like they didn't get me, not today. All right,
He was so ready. Oh my god, he could have been
Oh,
made.
vindicated. You hear that?
Well, yeah, vindicated. I'm selfish. I'm wrong, but I'm right. I get it. I got him. Yeah. It's really funny. I had a really weird moment here looking at this Reddit. That was the viral post here. Our two X chromosomes. I really enjoy that title, and I also really enjoy this post because it's written like a letter in middle school to someone that you admire. Oh my god.
All right, Ghost, you want
God.
to drop a quick hit for us?
I do want to. So this has been back into the multiverse of Twitter, but
Speaking of great takes that we've seen on
shit.
Twitter.
Oh my god. So this is back in it again. I don't know how and why, but this is from. Do I even have to drop them? Do
No,
I just
absolutely.
describe
Do
this?
not give
Oh
credit.
my
No, just
God.
describe what's happening.
Do not
Thank
give
God.
credit. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Come on now.
This is first post starts cooking as a performative act of luxury hobbyist consumption. Ergo, preferring gas over induction, paying a premium for red knobs, trying to nail a sous vide recipe when restaurants exist is a nefarious market inefficiency, especially on a quality adjusted basis. This guy goes so hard.
You forgot to leave out the 1 out of 487 thread, and then just continues.
Oh god.
The thread keeps going, and it keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
I do want to know like where this guy's line is, just kind of like of what is considered bourgeois and what's not, because the answer clearly is like wherever a woman asked to go and he couldn't afford, like.
Good hit. Very good hit.
All-time L. That has become actually it's bourgeois that I
Yeah.
even want to eat at restaurants. Don't you understand? We should all be eating bologna sandwiches, like me. It's fine. And the problem for this is actually because of capitalism. Not because of like anything about me related to a person. It's okay. It's fine. It's not my personal decisions coming back to haunt me. No, not at all.
There are some we pay pickers to run around a supermarket and buy us raw ingredients so then be driven over to our houses. Like if you're paying for that, yeah, sure. You probably are a little bourgeois.
You can also literally choose what to
But
tip
you can
them.
also
So like you can compensate them.
you can also like pay them a fair wage for everything that they're doing mostly.
Yeah.
And there's certainly like something for like, people that have disabilities that can't go walk around a grocery store, that don't have, or do not feel like it's safe enough to go out shopping for groceries during a continued pandemic.
Zach, it's okay. Like just because you get to like take out 4 times a week, like me, we don't need to flip to the other side and say actually cooking at home is ableist.
I'm saying that there's like a point in that, but then to follow it up with one of the greatest failures of capitalism is that people cook their own food and we all accept it as normal and virtuous.
Oh my god!
It's like the failure of capitalism, my dude. Who's making the sandwich?
Literally, someone called them out.
Homie made a peanut butter and jelly and put the peanut butter and jelly on the outside, and somebody told him that it was weird.
Oh god. Yeah, he made ants on a log, but instead of raisins, it was like craisins.
Yeah. Like just tell us who hurt you inside. What?
I'm telling you, like actual sequence of events was probably mom came over. She was like, "Oh shit, you live like this. I can't believe I raised someone to do this. I'm so disappointed."
Damn,
He's
you
like,
live
"Fuck
like
this. I'm gonna try and get rid of my mommy issues by trying to go out on a date with a girl. Haha, I just matched with one. Ah, fuck, I can't afford to go out to this place. Oh, I hate this. Insert black pilling, insert capitalism, insert. Let's just like flash forward and a little bit.
He spent all his money. He spent all his money paying for his gas bill 1 month, and then now he's like, cooking at home is a scam.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. When he was probably just heating up his own ass. Like, come on, my dude. I love the I love the
Twitter is a bad place for where people should. Those are inside thoughts.
Oh,
just
yeah.
picturing like the Sigma grind set music being set as you just watch a man in complete darkness watching a corn dog getting eaten up on a rotating microwave.
It's the fucking Don Draper TikTok sound being played under it.
Oh, I love the last little hit here he does too. The Indian cuisine is the final boss of it'll be fun to make a dish from another culture. Between sourcing ingredients, spices, and cookware, and being bad at the unfamiliar techniques required, the result is inevitably mediocre. I'm like, my dude, you're just really bad at cooking.
The second closest grocery store to me is an Indian grocery store, and I make like a feta sag like all the fucking time, and it's fucking delicious.
Oh, we
Fuck
talk.
you.
Oh, we talk, baby, we talk.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I mean, and also like the legitimate answer is Thai food, right? Because like that's subsidized by the Thai.
Okay, all right.
government, so,
The answer. Yeah,
They
I'm
were
glad
like,
we
oh
go.
shit, pad Thai is our propaganda arm. This is so much easier than laundering weapons or anything else.
more like the tie me up government.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, all right, everyone. I pause the episode.
yeah.
Open your browser of choice. Search "tie me up" spelled that way. You know how, and then enjoy like the white woman Instagram montage that you get to see. Resume playing episode. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Okay.
I want this dude to meet Stale Cracker on TikTok. For real. I want them to meet, and I want Stale Cracker to beat his ass. It'd be great. Get that out of here. All right. Y'all should check that out too. Stale Cracker. Shout out to my boy. Anyway.
Shout out indeed.
Yeah. I just love Cajun dudes with extreme accents and mullets, That's what
Or,
it is.
just
Yeah.
a little bit of Indian spice to a real one. Yeah, okay.
God, I love stale cracker.
Oh,
Well, speaking of stale crackers,
yes.
white women.
I mean,
I thought. Well, it's more like it's more like
stale
what is that?
cracker. What are we talking about? Women over the age of 25? It's okay. It's a joke. Stop it. It's okay.
Aw.
I thought the game was called. Soggy Cracker.
Wow, man. We all had bizarrely similar upbringings. We're uncovering some deep, dark levels here to this. But let's talk about something that's not at all dark and not at all exploitative, and that's of course sex work and Facebook. Yay, Kelton has another Facebook story to show everyone. And it's that OnlyFans is apparently OnlyFans, the website everyone doesn't claim to know but knows exactly what it is, bribed Meta to put thousands of adult entertainers on a terrorist watch list. And this is all allegedly, because again, it's only multiple lawsuits and it's only, basically been verified, but definitely not over 20,000 sex workers have been put on a watch list run by the Global Internet Forum to Counter Terrorism, also known as GIFC. Or GIFC, I guess, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It was initially founded by Meta, Microsoft, Twitter, and YouTube. So, the four horsemen of the apocalypse to try and stop mass shooting videos and other terrorist content that would pop up on social media sites. But now it's being used to try and bully sex workers off of other platforms that are not OnlyFans, so that, people can't have multiple streams of income, which is just great.
So if you're on OnlyFans and you promote your Fansly, or you promote, whatever other website you use, Chatterbait.
Yeah, I mean,
Then
whatever those
OnlyFans-
websites are,
Yeah,
sure.
Nobody
sure.
even, yeah.
No one
My
really
wife.
knows here. Okay, that's
My wife.
Chabre, I think is what it's called.
Oh yeah, I love the site Chaturbete.
How exotic.
Oh, fuck. Oh, disgusting.
Man, why Vids? What's so weird? What's this charge for $273? Oh, I was looking for manly vids, dude. Jesus.
The fact, by the way, that there's not something called Patreon is really just, money on the table here. So.
Oh, this is
honestly
though.
If you even mentioned that that you had a Patreon on OnlyFans, they would contact the nonprofit that these organizations made instead of spending money on more admins, on more moderators, and more Discord mods. Facebook, Twitter, the FANG companies instead said
No. Facebook was getting money from OnlyFans. OnlyFans was paying.
Oh yeah, baby.
Facebook. So Facebook was paying for more moderators, to ignore the genocide that happened in second and third world countries because they used their app and used that as a source of news. And instead, they're just allowing one company to strong arm it. So, I don't want there to even be the assumption of lack of resources here.
Meta, Microsoft, Twitter, and YouTube all pitched in, and instead of doing it themselves, they made a nonprofit that just puts people on the list, and then once you're on that list, all of those platforms ban you.
Isn't it great and cool that we have that?
I can only imagine the amount of leverage that OnlyFans has on people who
rely on it.
Facebook, like the Facebook CEO. Just kind of curious on maybe it's not even money; it's leverage, and that's priceless, baby.
Oh yeah, it also definitely is an agreement to share user data in some way, shape, or form. No. Yeah, let's not start thinking about that.
If they can track everything that you watch on OnlyFans, and they can track what you want to buy on Amazon. And if they can track what you like and buy between OnlyFans and Amazon, then they know exactly what your order is going to be at Wendy's, you little slut.
We have dozens of listeners who are profusely sweating right now. It's just being like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you on the terrorist watch list. I apologize. I just wanted to give you $5 a month. Please.
Yeah,
please,
but what
please.
if so theoretically, purely hypothetically, if I were to buy something off of someone's Amazon wish list that was a link posted through OnlyFans, where am I? What does that make me hypothetically?
What are we hypothetically if I buy you something off of your wish list?
Would that make me the Wish Master, 1980 underrated horror thriller film? No,
I am the gatekeeper.
No, it's fine. We're all being tracked, but this just makes it more explicit tracking. So enjoy those hyper focused ads. Although I do think it would be great if you bought from someone's wish list, and just like everything else with Amazon, then they kept recommending it just for you though. 9 different times.
I just keep it in my cart at all times. So that they know that I want it, okay? And then I want to see that thing everywhere, so that eventually I get tired of seeing it and I don't want it any longer. But speaking of being tracked online, let's go. Let's look at our favorite TikTok of the week. Ooh. A bodybuilder who calls himself the King of Diet posted a video of himself breaking open 100 eggs. He says, "They say roids, but they don't see my struggles. It's not easy to eat 100 eggs daily."
Oh, that's the claim, right?
He says he eats 100 eggs daily, and that's how he gets his protein.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's cool. This guy's going to look amazing at 50, I'm sure.
He looks like he's 50. Okay. He looks like he's 50.
He looks like he's 50.
And he does not look amazing.
Let me put it this way. I stand by what I said, because I don't think the guy is
Yeah. No, it's amazing that he can stomach that many eggs per day. Also, that's only like $10 worth of eggs. That is a great meal. The real question is, why the fuck does he crack them, separate the yolks from the whites, and dump the yolks instead of eating the whole fucking egg.
Yeah, why don't you just eat it with
America has a
shell?
long and storied history when it comes to racism, Zach, and so
Oh, separating the whites. Oh no.
you have to be mindful of it at all times.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Absolutely stay away from the yellows. Fuck the yellows. Absolutely.
Oh,
I'm
Hey,
Filipino.
no, that's not me
that's-
saying it. Okay?
I'm Filipino.
Look,
I'm
look,
Filipino.
us.
It's okay.
We bring,
I'm
we
Asian. It's
brought
fine.
you
I'll
on-
say it.
You also get like half a Hispanic pass, just off and on.
Yeah, Dennis,
Yes,
could you
yeah.
just interject here and give us some, quirky, funny editor's note? That'd be great. Thank you.
No, I stand fully by what I said. My understanding is 100% correct. Anyway, yeah. About how eating 100 eggs is racist, in my opinion.
Oh, man.
But
Just buy a carton of egg whites. Don't lie.
that's the other thing too, is that like this is performative. Like
No, sorry. That's actually bourgeois because you enjoy cooking. You can't enjoy cooking. You have to hate cooking.
Yeah, you have to. It's like flagellants rather to cook. You have to treat it like that. It's hatred.
I think if you eat 100 eggs, you're also gonna have the other problems too.
Yes, you'll have that as
You're also
well.
gonna have some
Yeah.
flatulence. Yeah.
but
Double
what-
entendre.
Again, that guy on Twitter, watch this video. It was like, it's opulent. Can't believe all these people being at home, eating 100 eggs.
They farmed chickens just so that you could do this and throw away those babies. Those yolks could have been baby chickens. My guy, it's not quite how. Okay.
Openly weeping. Just think of all the potential that was squandered here. I'm waiting for the guy that's talking like, I eat 100 fertilized eggs a day. That's what I want to see. you
Yeah,
know?
that's the
Yeah.
that's the Eastern Asian one. What are they called? Beksul?
You're talking about balut.
Balut.
Talking about some Filipino Pinoy delicacies.
Some Pinoy delicacies. The baby. It's a fertilized, developed embryo egg.
Yeah.
It's got like a little baby chicken there.
Yep. You be eating it?
That's
No,
it's racist if you don't.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah, absolutely. This guy looks like a balut too, actually, honestly.
See, my dumbass is going to be like, hey, listen, I might not be cultured, but even I know it's a wine and it's pronounced pinois, okay? Come on.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Us
Again, no
Europeans-
editor's note, Dennis. You hear me? Not a single goddamn editor's note. This entire section. And if there is no note, that means Kelton is correct. Thank you. Okay.
Why is it a hashtag of CEO cheat meal? I want to know. That's not a cheat meal, dude. You're literally just cracking 100 eggs. And
You're
throwing
cheating
the rest
yourself
out.
you're cheating yourself of any pleasure.
I really hate that also in the article here. I think we may have found like the real reason for why this is happening, because he describes that he eats eggs because when he eats chicken, he feels bloated. And so when he has gas, it makes his belly look like he's 6 months pregnant, and he doesn't like it. So, come on, fellas. You don't want to look 6 months pregnant. Am I right? Now eat 100 eggs.
No, I definitely don't want to look 6 months pregnant. I definitely don't look up anything inflation-wise. I definitely don't even think about it.
Consuming
I'm
more
definitely not
KFC
currently
every day.
ordering 100 eggs just to try it.
What do you mean? I would look 6 months pregnant. Ooh.
Ooh. Sugoi? I don't know if y'all were able to watch this, but Andrew Yang's hit on CNN talking about the Forward Party, and I don't really
I'm
want
going
to
to
talk
stop
about
you right
this.
there. That's like 3 different words that I refuse to put any content about.
Dude, it is. That's a thing.
I have to know who Infrared Haas is. I don't have to know anything about Andrew Yang's political party. I saw one quote from it that was like, so how would you deal with, what's your stance on Roe v. Wade? And he's like, people have opinions, and I would ride the center of them. And it's like, all right, cool. What is that? I would not go left or right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So where does that leave you at?
Remember when he was known as the UBI guy? Wasn't that like a simpler time in 2014 when he was like, oh, he went on Joe Rogan's podcast?
We were younger, happier.
Oh, I just wanted to reminisce.
Full
Yeah, I
of
mean, like
life.
thinking about how like it was fun doing the dog pile, it was fun doing all that thing. Hell, I forgot that Bloomberg existed for a little while.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you didn't get paid $1,000 to be a campaign manager for him?
No, I got to throw
No.
eggs at his campaign office in Minneapolis, though.
Hell yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, it was for your diet though. That was why you had the eggs.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you do with egg yolks? You know, you just kind of
you have all of them left over. You
Once
gonna
you're-
just dump them down your drain. No.
once you're inflated to 6 months pregnant, you know, you can just then just throw the rest. Oh.
Keeping up an elaborate lie. They think it's 6 months. I'm pushing for 7.
I just can't believe that he has that Andrew Yang has any sort of clout at all. Too, you know, like it's really really funny. You know, actually in this interview, he also Jim Acosta do be asking is your newest book Forward a reference also along to the Forward Party, and Yang has the audacity to be like, oh no, they're completely unrelated, and I really need to inhale as much nitrous as possible.
I want you to imagine a world, though, Ghost, where Andrew Yang actually isn't having this be related, and this is him stumbling ass backwards into trying to rally something together with spit, duct tape, and Reddit upvotes. Is kind of, it seems like what he has going for him right now.
Much like my sex life. Spit, duct tape, and Reddit up, folks. That's all
Yeah, I mean, to go back to nitrous, I mean, it would definitely that's a nitrous mindset, nitrous sigma mindset, you know, sigma nitrous mindset.
Like, what party is Forward Party even? No, I'm saying what party? Like, what state is the Forward Party even going to try and do? Because it seems like they're going to run for president and vice president as like a write-in, and it's just a glorified publicity stunt. Like, they're like, hey, what if Vermin Supreme was nerdy? Yeah, let's do that.
What if Vermin Supreme was nerdy and wrong?
I mean, that's just a given. Come on now.
Oh man, what if Vermin Supreme was skinny, Asian, and did nitrous? I'm just thinking about doing nitrous now, actually.
Ghost is looking at a photo of Vermin Supreme with the boot on his head. And like, damn, he's just like me for real.
Damn, he's just like me. And then and then underneath the boot is just a whipped cream canister.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, we got one more quick hit before we can take
Absolutely
our
not.
drugs break.
Do not cut short the riff idea of me now envisioning Ghost like they're on Dune with the doing nitrous. Come on now.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually really great. Me,
Yes.
Timothy Chalamet. Me as Timothy Chalamet passing out on nitrous wearing a what is that? What is a silt suit? There we go. Still suit. There we go. That's so sick actually. I'm getting eaten by the worm.
I'm getting ate by that worm. Trust me.
Dude, that dance they do across the desert, that's nitrous.
Mm-hmm.
That's nitrous, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You ever walk into a party, hit a nitrous balloon, and you're just kind of trying to figure out where the bathroom is? There we go.
What's in the boot? Don't ask what's in the boot. You know what's in the boot.
What's in the boot? All right.
This conversation is brought to you by the Twisted Metal video game from your youth that got you really interested in nitrous. It's not just for cars.
Mad clown.
Nitrous. It's not just for cars. I'm Lightning McQueen.
Now it's time for my quick hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Worth it. Wanted to cut that short. Come on now. So, much less cool news. A Vegas landlord who was requiring a tenant on Section 8 to sign a sex contract in order to lease their home has been arrested. Congratulations. Isn't this wonderful and good news, everyone?
It's because he didn't put a safe word specifically in the contract.
You joke, but the contract literally said you cannot agree to sex if you have consumed strawberries or oysters.
I'm allergic. You don't understand. Why don't you think about my issues? My. Damn
You
it.
don't get it. They're aphrodisiacs. It's true. It's all real. Now, anyways, now that I know that you're not being coerced into this, have sex with me or you will be homeless.
Bromolanotide, truffles, sea cucumber, strawberries, lobster, dark chocolate, cocaine, LSD, cannabis, or any other mind-altering chemical substance. That's not even fun. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, come on. Like, I think the rule should be like, hey, if I give you a place to live and cocaine, you know, like let's sweeten the deal. This is Vegas, baby, not the suburbs. Come on. This isn't like Henderson, Nevada or Reno. Get that bullshit out of here.
Cover the bases. Another paragraph says the tenant swears she, quote, does not have a boyfriend, girlfriend, parent who is larger, meaner, and more physically aggressive, owns firearms, and or is more possessive than the initiators.
More. See, you know, the landlord is open to you fucking other people just as long as, you know, the landlord stays the alpha.
He wants to be the top. Yeah. Oh, no.
Again, I know I on the show I talk about how social media is bad, you know, because it's a prison, and how landlords all deserve a certain indention that existed during the French Revolution. But I stand by it. I stand by my points on this because it's just fascinating, the indention, the history, everything about it. Everyone should look into it for arts and crafts projects.
You know, I'm kind of just amazed that, like, this guy was able to indoctrinate more people into the Church of Scientology. This is that 1,000-year contract, baby.
Your feeding levels are so low. We gotta get those numbers up.
Unfortunately, I thought you said feet and levels.
the feet and levels, yes.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
baby.
Oh,
Let's
please.
go.
Foot fetish and Scientology combined together. Your feet and levels are low. Perfect. It's too good. It writes itself.
You've been misunderstanding them this whole time. And, you know,
L. Ron Hubbard, you beautiful bastard.
Now I am more sympathetic to Tom Cruise, you know, because I also want to smell his feet. You know that after he's been in that aviator suit all day, it smells crazy in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Will Smith, absolutely. Independence Day 4. I always imagined when he was coming out of that space or that ship or the plane thing, you know.
Gooch and underarm.
Yeah, absolute. Oh.
You know, he's even got a piss bottle in there. If you pop that, well, that's just, you know, it's just the little cream filling for you.
Oh no, I'm doing the thing where you're in your inventory and you're clicking to interact, seeing whatever items interact with the thing correctly. You know, I'm doing everything in the room.
My God, I'm still thinking about the cream soda joke. Oh God, it's turned. Oh, I just can't.
It's turned. Yeah.
Imagine the poor alien being like, they drink this. They sell this in stores. We have to take out all their major cities. This is a godless wasteland.
I'm making themselves. Interesting. Just kegs worth of piss.
Oh. It's you know, it's not far off what aliens would experience, because there are so many humans that human fecal matter does cover a large percentage of the earth. There's not really anywhere you can go that doesn't have some amount of human fecal matter like around on it. Like, we are the most populous thing on the planet, and that is just what the planet probably smells like shit.
I'm listening.
First, you had my attention. Next on this episode of Shark Tank. All right, aliens. Listen, we all know the Earth is covered in shit and water. Can we all agree on that? Well, here's the newest idea. We monetize that. We bottle it. We ship it out to the Glorbazorbs all over the world. Yes.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Alien rental contracts no longer allowing it to be included for alien coercing sex from a tenant. Yes, exactly.
Oh my God.
This has got to be one of the most insane. Just for the podcast.
Oh, God, I can't get this out of my head. I need to get it out. I'm thinking of E.T. extraterrestrial just standing around going, E.T. want pee.
What is up, beautiful people? It's Zach, and I'm coming to you live from the garage. I wanted to tell you all a secret to improving your deadlift and squat max. The secret is subscribing to our Patreon, like these aesthetic and strong listeners. Scott, Tim, the Warlock Phosphorus, Jorge, Rufus Not a Mole Rat, Eli, Malwin, Dr. Sophia, Tyler, Olive, Lotion Wizard, Lizzie, the Brilliant Dr. Fly, Broobs, ASM Marxist, Dylan, Kira, Cody, Comrade Kometka, Nicole, Pizza Poss, Drew, CJ, Jacob, Philip, and Alex. Thank you all so much for contributing to the garage, and congrats on your gains. All right, we've had our ketamine break. Let's just take a quick five and let's just talk about another insane story that we have. Texas Monthly giving us the content that we crave.
Thank you, Texas Monthly, by the way.
Thank you, Texas Monthly. That content, of course, being baloney.
Yes.
Bunch of hoopla.
Illegal black market baloney is invading your community right now. Be careful. Are your children sucking on immigrant meat? Find out. News at 11.
Hundreds of pounds of
goddamn right
meat crossing the U.S. from Mexico.
You bet your ass.
Damn, Ma, CNN's being kind of horny tonight. They're calling them immigrants meat.
It really is strange when because the story is talking about how bologna was seized at the Texas-Mexico border because border smugglers are trafficking bologna because lunch meat in the U.S. is so much more expensive than in Mexico, which is I guess something that's a surprise to anyone who isn't paying attention to pretty much anything that's going on in the United States right now. But the fact that it's bologna being viewed as like the big trafficking item and that it's no longer avocados. Do you remember those stories, Zach, from
That's
like a year and a half ago?
I do remember that.
I remember doing a lot of, car driving. I remember.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, alleged involvement in the avocado heists that took place in 2019. Yes, of course.
There's a lot of produce that crosses the border, and that's apparently what we want crossing the border. We don't want, we don't want laborers coming and stealing our jobs. We don't want, we don't want Al Qaeda crossing the border. An actual talking point that people have told me to my face. We don't want Al Qaeda crossing the border. We want meat. We want our what did they call it here? They called it a
pork product.
It is a pork product. This contraband is it's a nostalgia that people have for like the flavor of this. It's Chimex bologna.
Welcome to a simpler time. Go back to before immigrants took your job, when a 9-pound roll of salami only cost $15 instead of the $80 because you pay $80 for 9 pounds of salami. Somehow, you American fuck. Oh,
it's beautiful. Yeah,
the most popular brand of smuggled chubs.
I'd be smuggling chubs. Whenever I have an
chub.
embarrassing time in the classroom, I'm always smuggling that chub.
all right. Enough out of you,
to
Matt
work.
Gates.
All right.
Okay.
Shit.
Apparently the bologna that's smuggled in is more purely pork. There's no like chicken and beef mixed into it, and so it tastes better. It tastes more fragrant. It tastes porkier. They fry up bologna with scrambled eggs. They put it in tacos. They make white bread bologna sandwiches.
No, don't tell the moms about white bread bologna sandwiches.
Tell me about this. I want to know. I ain't no ma. I'm no ma.
It's a richer bologna. I believe it. What's insane is the amounts of bologna that Border Patrol apparently catches and then has to burn. In January,
Just call it a cookout, Border
they
Patrol.
seized
What the fuck are you doing?
exactly. Border Patrol would be way more popular if they at least like served everything they seized
A
to.
luau.
Yeah. You pull the bologna out of the pit and you unwrap it from inside the banana leaves.
Can't believe they're taking my illegal contraband bologna and feeding illegal immigrants with it. What kind of
Aw.
bullshit is this? Huh? I wouldn't have sprung for the $12 9-pound roll.
Oh my god. They seized 243 pounds of bologna. The first man had hidden 55 pounds of it under the seats and in the trunk of an SUV, and then from a woman who had hidden 19 sausages under her back seat, in some luggage, and inside a duvet cover.
Who amongst us? Let he who has not smuggled 19 sausages from overseas in.
I love
Let
the
he
research
throw
they
the
had-
first chub.
The research they had to do for this, they had to go on Facebook Marketplace and find people selling this bologna.
I'm on
That's the
Facebook.
dumbest. Like that's the best part of this entire story is that people are just selling it on Facebook Marketplace. Like,
Oh yeah.
Hey,
That's
look,
the
I
best.
got this shit. Huh? Anyone want it? This illegal bologna? Huh?
You
Yeah?
literally they got rid of, they busted up Silk Road. They've gotten rid of a bunch of the like dark web markets, and guess what? Now we just use Facebook Marketplace to do that same shit.
I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Could we set up an OnlyFans account that just sells bologna drop shipping to people?
I'm thinking of an FBI agent just opening up a Tor browser and looking baloney on Facebook.
The NSA having to do a deep search of all their files.
Illegal
Bologna.
Mexican chub.
Mexican
Search.
chub. So many disgusting text messages. Let me see
Oh
this
my
Mexican
God.
chub.
Oh man, Alex, Alex Jones smell crazy in there.
Though that's why they keep going on vacations to Mexico. It's for that they gotta get that meat.
I do love it because that makes it like a his and her vacation, you know, because she can go, meaning Alex Jones's girlfriend, wife, I'm not sure who Alex Jones is with, but and get the plastic surgery needed. And Alex Jones can buy 14.5 metric tons worth of bologna and then keep it in this compound.
That's why he's so red. That's why he's so red.
Yeah, he's hiding in his suit like Frank on that episode of Always Sunny on the cruise ship. All the beers taped to them.
They haven't caught him because he is just a dude, like a alien, like inside of a skin suit, just stuffed with bologna.
Oh my god, that brings a whole new meaning to like body of Christ right there, my dude.
Oh.
I'm just picturing a tiny little bologna meat wafer. The
like
priest putting it on your tongue and making prolonged eye contact with you, telling you to swallow as the let's just call it cream soda goes down your throat. Indeed.
That's a great meal, dude.
Fucking, I love church. This is the best.
He's holding the big log, and it just has the side torn open. That's where he's picking little pieces out of. Cradling it like a child as he walks around.
Well, I mean,
Jesus
it's better
Christ.
than us. I mean, I'm picturing we could go to a festival and become like bologna Johnny Appleseeds.
Just touring the country, suitcase full of loney.
What's this? Is this contract? No, sir. This is 100% legal U.S. #1 bologna. It's just shittily rewraps bologna, obviously done. God.
Oh, it's like resealing your potato chip bag so you can smuggle your weed, but resealing the bologna in like an Oscar Mayer, a badly fitting Oscar Mayer tube.
Oh no. My bologna has a first name, it's MS1 and 3.
Oh my god! Oh dear Lord above in heaven.
We have one question that demands to be answered. This has been a hell of an episode. We've been asked a question, and it is not a personal question, but it's also not politics. So again, thank you for threading the fine line as always with these listener questions here. We have been asked, if you won $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
Well, much like Peter Thiel, I would fund an online project, an app, Patreon.
Just bottled piss and cream soda labels. Yeah. Oh God, I can picture it now.
Like those quirky sodas in the gas station. It's like the Rick and Morty ones, Yeah,
oh yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
dude. Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, Zach. I'm now just picturing also like you could boil it, make it be more condensed, then you could have it just be like soda syrup. Put it into a fountain.
a little VO, a
Like
little
those
VO
bags.
squirt.
I was always thinking about like those Japanese drinks with little balls in them.
Perfect. A worthwhile investment, My thing would be definitely buying Bologna, I think, because that's $10 million tomorrow, but that's $100 million the day after. So come on now.
You only probably lose about 30% of it going over the border.
Pay off the border security guards sliding slices of bologna into their pocket. Like, take some home for the kids.
I walk up to him, the bologna on my breath.
It's a bolognizer is what it is.
Kind of thick, the way that meat ought to be.
Sir, have you been eating today? Oh, fuck, they got me.
Cracking open my bottle of vodka. You can't prove it!
There's like a private investigator trying to find this guy and just walking around instead of smoking a cigarette, he's just lighting a fucking chub.
I really
he sniffs it like it's a cigar, but then he keeps putting it back in the paper sack.
Well, it's Cuban.
Legal to import, technically.
Christ, yes.
All right, Gus, what would you buy with your $10 million?
$10 million? I'm buying MS-13.
Okay.
And I'm importing that bologna, and we're running an operation now.
Franchise.
We're doing a cream soda and bologna operation, and we're running it through the Church of Scientology.
It truly is a wonderful picture that has been painted this episode. One that I did not think this is how we would get here, but by God, we certainly did. So if you or someone wants to know more about the Church of Scientology as it relates to bottles of piss and bologna, tell your friends about our podcast. That's the best way to share is, of course, through word of mouth. If you want more PDG, go ahead and check out our weekly bonus episodes. Rate us 5 stars on iTunes and Spotify. One thing I wanted to add in terms of side series that are going to be coming out, I'm working on something called I'd Like to Buy the World a Gun, which is me getting explained various fantasy worlds by the amazing Dread, who is a friend from the Gigoverse side of things. And we're going to be looking at the world of Westeros. So expect that on the Patreon feed within the next week or two. Very excited for that project.
Hell yeah. That's going to be a cool series. Thank you for listening. Wonderful, lovely, loyal listeners. We understand that we made you sign the contract, but we just want to go ahead and put a note here that the contract is not actually legally binding, so that you can't actually take us to court over it. Thank you. And with that, we will see you on the Patreon episode. Bye.
Yes, Ghost has nothing to plug. Goodbye, everyone.
I don't know. I don't want to step in and be like, "Oh, I got this to plug." Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I don't like that. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have anything to plug? My Twitter is @ghost_prol. You can follow me there for hot shit posts and cold labor takes. But currently my union is doing a big union push, so I've been mostly posting about that, as well as the occasional simp for both feet and pee. If you enjoyed that on this episode, then you might enjoy that on that.
Perfect. You love it. Bye, everyone.
Solidarity, all in together for the clarity. Solidarity, to each according to his needs.